So I had an epiphany. I did though, and it makes things really difficult because the sort of cloud that I was under of understanding these things that you can use, say, world leaders, companies, organizations, groups. It's the cloud of marketing, the fog, as I'd call it. It's there, and it's there so that you buy products and such, but because they're trying to buy you. But why? Why are they trying to do this? Why do they want you? Why are you so important? It's not just you, it's you as a collective. It's the common person, the consumer. You're buying the consumer because the consumer creates everything. The consumer creates life, everything. The world around you. And that's why what we're trying to do is we're trying to escalate the situation. We're trying to speed up and get everyone up to date on things, and it's really fucking difficult. Because what's the best way to do it? We're also divided in many ways, which can be good in some areas. It causes us to try harder, to work harder in competition. But as a group collective, it's very difficult. And I'm sorry if I'm going over this a bit fast. I know I talk fast, but the whole thing is trying to change a group mindset is so incredibly difficult. And group understanding that it's just, with so many deterring factors and different ideologies and such, it's very difficult for us to move forward and past things. And so it's like, why are we doing this? What are we doing this for? We're not just focusing on one thing. We're all but like I said, we're all so divided that it's very difficult. So the thing between marketing, any publicity, is that you get people's attention. It doesn't need to be good necessarily. You just need them to pay attention, and that's a lot of where we come from on the marketing angle. And I probably wouldn't have understood this stuff except that I was researching marketing. I'm in a marketing course right now, and they don't teach you this, but having business experience in real life situations that I can apply it to, it is so difficult, and I'm just feeling really overwhelmed and frustrated about it, and I'm not sure what the best course forward is going to be right now. It really blurs the lines between what's good and evil, black and white, and it all starts to become really gray. And I said that there was no pure evil or pure good. I mean, maybe there is a little bit, but for the most part, it's all shades of gray, and that's why morally, a lot of people are affected by this, because you have to figure out what's the best for everyone. That's what I've been doing. What's best for everyone in my ideas, and as a basis, as a whole, it's good, but if we put it all together, it gets very complicated, which is why a lot of people end up pulling away from focusing on making money or anything like that and focusing on one specific direction, because they have this, not a lot of people, but quite a few leaders, if you notice in the quote-unquote social hierarchy, they end up pulling away and focusing on one thing because they said they just couldn't do what they were doing anymore. They understood things too much, and then they had to make a change. And that's why I'm going over a lot of stuff, I understand, but it's just understanding it is very overwhelming for me, so I'm having a difficult time right now. But I do feel obligated to move forward and continue innovating and pushing us all forward, so we'll work on that, and just might just need a little time to breathe and figure it out. That's what I think we all need. Me specifically right now. But hey, thanks for coming by. See ya.